So we've learned how to draw Bohr diagrams, and now we're going to take it one step further, or actually one step easier, and draw Lewis dot structures as well. To draw a Lewis dot structure, it's fairly simple. You find your element on the periodic table, you determine the number of valence electrons that it will have, and then that's how many electrons you draw. So this is easier because it only focuses on those valence electrons. So take a look at this periodic table where the groups of the periodic table are color-coded. So find out which group your element is in, and that would correspond to the column that it's in. We have 8 groups that we talk about. Group 1 is red, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We kind of ignore, for the purpose of Lewis dot structures, we ignore the transition metals in the middle and the lanthanides and actinides that are down below. So this group tells you the number of valence electrons that your element has, and you only draw those. For example, group 1, which is in the red column, that has 1 electron in its valence shell. Group 2 has 2, 3 has 3, and all the way up to group 8, which you would draw 8 electrons in the valence shell. So if we look at carbon, we would write the symbol first. Notice there's no nucleus. We don't draw any circles around the symbol. We just draw the symbol, or write the symbol. And since carbon's in the 4th group, it's going to have 4 valence electrons. So we start at the right, and we draw 4 electrons going counterclockwise around carbon. When you check your work, make sure that you check the group that it's in and the total number of electrons it should have. Pretty simple. So if we take a look at our worksheet, next element is hydrogen. Hydrogen would have 1 valence electron because it's in group 1. Phosphorus has 5 valence electrons because it's in group 5. And we continue on through the process. We have calcium. We have argon. We have chlorine. And finally we have aluminum. And that's all there is to it. As always, if you have questions, please let me know, and you should be able to draw Lewis dot structures for everything you see in this part of the periodic table.